Hello YouTubers, it's Championdjk coming at you again with another video, and this is another one for the car culture series. This is the shop trucks. So typically I will do a video on each one of these series. I've done one on all the series so far this year, as well as all the other car culture series so far that have come out since car culture has started. So this is going to be our fourth series, our fourth sub-series of the car culture for 2018. This is the shop trucks. We've had Japan Historics 2, Cargo Carriers, and Euro Speed. Go ahead and check out those videos in my car culture playlist. That will be somewhere in the description of this video. Real quick, I got this set from SC Diecast, which is in my home state of Wisconsin. There's some information for you right there. They have good prices on this set, so if you do want to purchase it, go ahead and get it from them. No, they did not sponsor this video. I did pay for these, just so you guys know. All right. Anyway, custom 62 Chevy pickup. We're going to start with this one right here. Real quick, take a look. I guess take a look around the card. You guys know I open everything, so we'll take a peek at the card. Card art is nice, very nice. We'll go ahead and open it up. So it'll be nice to have this casting, the 62 Chevy, in a full deco and kind of see what that entails. I'm not sure that we've ever really got it in full deco. It has been in pop culture before, and it is quite nice in this Zamac finish, equipped with Champion spark plugs. Really cool. It does have the surfboard in the back that should be removable. I'm not going to do it though. And really good looking truck. This casting has been out since 2008. I had 4 different variations in the mainline. I just have one of them for you just to show you real quick. So here's a mainline debut variation, so with the plastic base, a little bit different. You can see there's like the deco on there. So it has the surfboard in the back. Here's just one variation of the original. And then it was released a bunch of times. It had a couple of premium releases in the Slick Ride series and pop culture. And then it was seen in just this last year too, in the 2018 100 Years of Chevy series. And this is the one in there. So this is without the surfboard. Well, the surfboard's in the back and broken. The front of the tooling is a little bit different as well. As you see, this has the metal body that goes around the whole thing. This does not. This piece right here on this one is actually part of the interior. The light piece here, the headlights, that's actually part of the interior on this too, but the bumper's plastic as opposed to this one, metal. And just a very kind of different way of tooling this casting. This also has the sunroof, whereas the older tooling does not have the sunroof. So glad they used the new tooling for it. Although I guess it's a shop truck, you wouldn't think you probably would have a surfboard in the back, but whatever, it looks good. So that's pretty awesome. So that is number 1 of 5. You got your custom 62 Chevy pickup. And this one actually might be my favorite in the set right off the bat. And not just because it says Champion on it. All right, so number 2, we've got the Volkswagen Caddy. And for some weird reason, I guess these are coming, I think 1 per case. I'm not sure which one's coming 3 per case. But it's the same sort of situation that we ran into with the cargo carriers, where you're only getting 1 Sonagon. I don't know what the deal is with VW, but apparently these are, here's a look at the card art real quick. Striping, picture of the car, yada yada yada. And here's your VW Caddy. It's got cool wheels, got a skateboard in the back. So we had a surfboard, now we got a skateboard. It looks pretty awesome. This is the first time this casting has been tooled with a metal base. We do not in this series get a brand new tooling, but we do, however, get, this is sort of a new tool because it's got a metal base. This was a mainline debut one from 2015 when it mainline debuted. The plastic base, pretty good though because it's got headlights and taillights, so that's pretty awesome to get on a mainline car, so that's pretty cool. And then it was also seen, this is one of the last times it was seen. It's in a current 5-pack. This is a 5-pack from 2017. The Surf 5-pack. Just wanted to show you this. So it's got the side deco, but no headlights or taillights. So typical mainline kind of thing. And then of course we got this. So I like it. I think the color is very nice. I like how the stripe maintains the metallicness of the paint, and I think it does look really good. It's cool to see this, I guess. It's cool to see a mainline casting get a metal base and get the premium treatment. So that is nice. All right, so next up, number 3 in the series, and likely going to be the most scalped one of the series, is the '83 Chevy Silverado, of course. Quick look at the card art. I can't really pay attention to that. We're going to go ahead and open this up. This one gets plastic on the back side of it. None of these other did they? No, the other two did not. This one also gets special packaging treatment, which is interesting. And it is a nice one. Full deco, so you get your headlights. The grille is painted. Borla exhaust. We build excitement. Johnson City Oxnard. Very cool. It is nice. Okay, it's nice. Very nice. I like the deco on it a lot. Of course, this casting's been seen a ton of times. It's been seen in premium releases a few times in the past that go for pretty good money, especially the RLC piece that it was in. It was in a Real Riders Hot Wheels Collectors.com piece that is probably like a $400 car nowadays. But yeah, so here is this Silverado here. I do have one premium one, and I also got this one here. So here's an example of sort of a mainline. This is from our recent. You can find this now probably at Target. This is in the Throwback series if you're lucky and nobody picked them all up. This '83 Chevy Silverado in this Target Throwback, Hot Wheels Throwback series. It's kind of like the Decade series from the past, which this casting was also in the Decade series from the past, FYI. And then I've got this one to show you too. This is just a convention piece. Show it to my buddy AR Hotbox. So here's another premium release of it, a very premium release, being a convention car. Oh, it doesn't have the blinkers in there. Take a look at the tail of it. Pretty close to the same amount of detail, with the exception of this one's got that that painted there, and that is not painted in the back of this. The Collectors Nationals 18th Collectors Nationals. That was this year too, so 2018. Dallas, Texas. So that's pretty cool. Glad to have that one, and glad to have this one too in the collection. Really nice looking. It is very good looking. I know it's been hyped a bit, whatever. It's a Silverado, right? I mean, so people really enjoy it. All right, so number 4 we got Subi's Off-Road Subaru Brat. Interesting choice, I think, for the shop trucks collection. Not ragging on it too much, but of course it doesn't have the plastic like the other cars. I got the one car did, Silverado. I'm not a huge fan of this casting. I just am not. There's a couple others I would have seen. Man, if they would have put a Datsun 620 in this series, people would be going nuts over that for sure. But the deco looks great on this. It really does, in this yellow color. It looks pretty good. It's not bad. Headlight. It's cool to see headlight tampos on this. I don't think this casting has ever got headlight tampos in the past. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think it has. I mean, it debuted in the Hot Ones series, then it was in the Boulevard series, and it was also in the Cool Classic series, and none of those would have had headlights or taillights. So I'm pretty sure this is the first one. And then it was in the 2015 mainline. I've got an example of that right here. So of course, real basic. I mean, it's got a nice set of tampos on it, but of course you don't get headlights or taillights with it. And then I got also, this is from the last time it was seen in Car Culture. It was in the Car Culture Truck Series in kind of a Zamac look. And of course it didn't have headlights or taillights then either. Oh, it does have taillights, so wrong about that one. But it doesn't have full deco because it wasn't in the current kind of car culture. It was in the ones that came in the regular size cars and were about $2 or so cheaper. But I don't know. I guess it does look great. It does look pretty good. Not my favorite in the set, but I guess I kind of like it. So there's that one. And then lastly, we've got the newest casting of the bunch, the 60s Ford Econoline pickup Caballero ramp service. So that's pretty cool. It's got some Steve Caballero sponsorship going on with it. It's Ford Econoline, and this does not have plastic on the back either. So the Silverado was the only one that got that treatment, just in case you were curious. So this one we get full deco, of course, like all of them. It is in a matte red, which is pretty neat. We got another skateboard in the back. So that's 2 vehicles with a skateboard in the back. I didn't know this was going to be a skate culture series, but it is what it is. So this is pretty cool too. It's a cool truck. Kind of the odd thing that they put this in this year. So here's the other 2 releases of it. Here's the first one that we've seen it in. So this is its debut. We got it. It had a pop culture debut, which I'm just not a huge pop culture fan. Of course, we did get headlights. No taillights on this one. We do get headlights. But here's the pop culture debut. It would be cool if they would have did the Ford in the back on this one, I think. Now that I'm looking at it. But so pop culture debut in Star Wars, Boba Fett. I'm not a huge fan of the pop culture series. And then this one here in the 50th Favorites series, which I think it's kind of weird that this casting, they would pick it in this. They do put Ford on the back on this one, and it's got the full deco. So headlights, taillights. Why would they pick this as a favorite? I just don't understand it because it hasn't been out very long. So it debuted in 2017, and then you see it in 2018. Favorites. I don't know. That just doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. That's the second one. And then this is the current one here. So it got released twice this year already. I don't think it's coming out any other times, but of course, who knows. So we're in the 50 years of Hot Wheels, and they're definitely playing to the most popular castings and putting them out a bunch. And at the same time, especially with the Silverado, because the Silverado, we've got 2 different Silverados this year. Well, 3 if you consider the convention one. But quick recap here, and then we're going to wrap it up. We got the Econoline, the Silverado. I mean, it's hard not to say this one's my favorite in the series, but I actually think this one is cooler, especially with that Zamac look. I think it's great. I could even do without the surfboard. If they did it the version without the surfboard, I would not have been disappointed at all. The kind of thing I don't like about this, they're limited to either putting black on the front or chrome, pretty much, because this is all one piece. So the interior, the exhaust, tips are all one piece. So they pretty much can either do black or chrome. There's no real other interior color option, which is okay because I think the bed would look better black, the front would look better chrome, and obviously the exhaust would look better chrome, and the interior would look better black. But they're limited, obviously, with being able to do that. All right, so quick look at the 5 cars. Got those. We'll zoom out. The Econoline and the Caddy. Yeah, the Caddy's kind of a sleeper. I think it looks nice. I mean, they all look nice, right? They all look pretty good. But what's your favorite in the series? I know a lot of you would probably say the Silverado. I think I like the 62 the best. All right, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching another episode of Car Culture Review. And please hit that like button, comment, and all that good stuff. I like reading the comments. I enjoy it very much. And especially, please subscribe. So I really appreciate that. And have yourself a great day.